Good morning guys, it is currently 7:20 a.m. on a Thursday morning, and as our flight is leaving at 5 p.m. tonight and we have a lot of time to kill, I decided to go for a run. Let's run. That is beautiful. So according to the sign, there are saltwater crocodiles living on Cairns' main beach, the one that is just next to the city. So I guess welcome to Australia. I just wanted to say as a little warning, we are not entirely sure what we're doing today. Our flight leaves at 5:30, so maybe at 2:32 we need to go to the airport, but we've pretty much seen everything in Cairns, so I don't know what you guys can expect from this vlog. It could just be a bunch of us sitting around doing some work, or it could be us just venturing around looking for things to do and ending up just going to the same places, or maybe we find something new, I don't know, but I'm just warning you, we have no plan at all for today, so let's see what happens, I guess. So I wanted to talk to you guys about the topic of vlogging, because as a matter of fact, I have never vlogged in my life. I've never had a video camera in my face for such prolonged periods of time. I've never kept a vlog, and as a matter of fact, I've never even kept a diary. So this whole concept is very new to me. So I just want to ask you guys that if you see anything in these videos that you liked, anything that you really didn't like, any perspectives or video angles that you want me to include, then please just tell me, because I want to learn, I want to improve every single video, and I want to make them as enjoyable as possible for you and for me to look back upon. Anyway, enough of that, let's continue with the run and then head back to the hostel, have a much needed shower and go to breakfast. Let's go. So behind me here, that's one of the outdoor gyms. They're quite practical and handy, however the ground is made out of a material which makes it impossible to do press-ups or any other sort of floor related exercise, I guess, so it's quite inconvenient. Anyway, I'm quite exhausted now. I'm done with sport for the day and I'm going to head back to the hostel now, check out, and then we're going to go for breakfast. Let's see how that goes. So we've just checked out of the hotel. It's about 9:30 a.m. We've got 2 hours to kill, or 2 and a bit hours to kill, until 12. That's when we need to get our luggage out of the hotel and head towards the airport. So the plan is to get some breakfast and then explore the city. Let's see what happens. So one thing you need to know about Cairns is that it's a very wild city. It's a party city, and basically anything here is a sexual innuendo, from Wi-Fi passwords to restaurant names to club names, everything. So I guess it's good for young people, but for families, Cairns is really not the right place, and you should look for somewhere else to have your whole day. Alright, so breakfast seems to be sorted out. Panini and orange juice and a newspaper. Not bad for $3. So I was looking through a newspaper when suddenly, welcome to Australia, I guess. Alright, so we've just finished having breakfast. I went for the cheap supermarket one, and Kevin here went for the restaurant. It was good though. He wanted real food and it looked really nice. Anyway, there's apparently some samurai exhibition in Cairns, which we're going to go and look at because we have nothing to do, and then we'll see from there. Anyway, let's see if it's open. Alright, so we just tried to go to the samurai exhibition. Turns out it was closed until December the 2nd. So we're going to the mall now because there's nothing else to do, and hopefully we can keep ourselves busy there until about 12 or 1 when we'll take a bus or taxi towards the airport. Where we just came from, where I'm going after Australia, where I live. So we've just spent a little bit of time in a shopping centre doing everything and nothing, just hanging around. Now we're going to catch a bus or taxi, I'm not sure, to the airport and take it from there. So we just got to the airport. We're about 3 hours early to check in, and we're allowed to go into the place with all the restaurants and shops. However, I need to lock my big suitcase up. So we've just been told there are lockers out there. So we just put our stuff away. It was cheaper to just put the stuff that it wouldn't let through right in a locker. So still got my bag. Haven't lost his main bag. So we're just gonna relax in there for maybe 2.5 hours, have some lunch, maybe get some work done, and then off to Brisbane we go, I hope. So I'm now at Cairns airport. There are a few hours left until we depart, and I just wanted to give my impressions of Cairns. So Cairns is a very small city. It's a party city, it's a little run down, but if you're young in your early or mid-20s, then you're bound to have a good time. However, if you're traveling with your family, this might not be the best place for you, because there is a lot of noise and there are a lot of things going on that are maybe not suitable for younger children. The city is also surrounded by nature. There are national parks, waterfalls, and tons of things you can do that we didn't have time for, but that I am sure that are great. But the main attraction of the city is the Great Barrier Reef, and that's the reason why we came. We chose to go with the Silver Swift, which was decently priced, and visited 3 reefs, had a very nice crew. The food was included, which was great, and it was a great tour. However, there are tons of tours you can choose from, and no matter what you choose, you're bound to have a great time, as long as you go to the outer reef, because that's the more beautiful one, and we even saw a sea turtle, and that's pretty awesome. But would I come to Cairns again? Probably not. I've seen everything there is to see in the first 2 days, and today we were just basically wandering around, not knowing what to do before our flight. But if you're young and you have a few days to spare and you really want to go to the Great Barrier Reef, then come to Cairns. You can have a lot of fun and see the beautiful reef. Anyway, now there are a few hours left until we fly away. Probably going to edit some footage for yesterday's vlog and see what happens. I'm not sure if I have a window seat, so I'm not sure if I can get videos of taking off and landing, but we'll see. Hopefully Brisbane is nice. So we're now waiting for our flight to depart in Brisbane, but I did get a window seat in the end. The lady was very friendly and did manage to put me on one, so that was great. So I can look at the nice views, which I guess is the best part of flying for me. Anyway, I guess I'll see you guys in Brisbane. So we just arrived in Brisbane. Flight was alright. Now take a train and look for the hostel.